Okay guys, so I arrived back down there at Walthamstow again, but down here for a 24-hour session. Come down to the same swim as in last time, purely because I've seen a few fish down there. There's a lot of pressure back down there again, there's a few guys fishing down that way. So I'm going to put a rod out straight away, quite close into the margins. I've seen a few fish veering here and there, so I thought, chance it, see what happens, you know. So get a rod out there now, and I'll run for my rig with you guys later on. Alright. Okay guys, well deciding to stay down at this end right now. Broily's up right now because it's absolutely, the sun is just scorching hot. It's quite high up right now, so tempted to put a zig out. Haven't seen any on top, haven't seen any show so far, which is quite odd, but that happens now and again. There's loads of pressure down the other end, so I'm definitely not thinking about going down there. Got an angler off the point right now, he's behind me, so I've got a few things going on here and there, but looks like I might be sticking it out here for this session. But show you my rigs right now, and yeah, 2 rods fishing right now, one's in, so we're going to put all them out later on. But yeah, let's have a little look at the rigs. Okay, so this is the rig itself. This time I'm going for a fluorocarbon approach. So quite a nice sort of supple yet stiff material. It's the IQ from Corda. And what I've done here is on the end. Quite simple, but quite effective it can be. Simple ring rig sort of setup there. Got a supple hair which is braided. And I simply whipped a few turns on, then I've gone down that with the fluorocarbon. So really nice presentation, leaves a really supple bait, so it's really natural. At the same time, the fluorocarbon itself is totally invisible on the lake bed. And I've got a little bag of FT pellet which I'm just going to slide down over the hook point. So I've got 2 of them fishing out there right now. They're pretty close in, they're not even rod length out, they're just in the margins, because when I did come down, I did see a few fish. Well, I didn't really see that many, but I just saw a couple of V-ing patterns going on down there, so I thought, well, rods are going to go down there for now and see what happens. But no touch as of yet. But that's what I've got so far. We're probably going to put out a couple of braided rigs tonight. But yeah, we'll see how things go, and I'll update you guys later on. Right, so I'm now going to put out a solid bag. Just really quick and simple. Carp crate solid bag there. I'm just going to put it out, not too far out this time, probably a bit further than my other rods. But literally they're fishing, the other 2 rods are fishing around 6 foot, so this one's probably going to go out around 12 foot, so twice the distance, but we'll see. Might scatter a couple of baits over there, but it's pretty much ram-packed full of all sorts of goodies there. So I see the BM red squid and the tangerine boilies, a few crushed ones there, 18 and 50 and 14 millers, and it's basic mix of the old FT pellet as always. Just done up with a bit of the Carp crate solid tape on the tip. So there you go guys, just going to get this one out there now, and fingers crossed it'll bag a fish. Just time for an update. Literally, I don't know, say 5 minutes ago, just in a show, in amongst a shoal of the ducks. I was just looking around, you know, seeing what I could see, and a really big lump just came out, so took in the right hand rod and I just wanged it straight out over there on top of that fish. So hopefully it might go off, but it's definitely a positive indication that they're around. But fingers crossed as always that you never know. Okay, right, this is going to be one of the rigs that I'm going to be using tonight. Changing over to a braided material, so the end trap's soft, and it's pretty much what I did last time. Same hook, exactly the same rig, just resharpen the hook just slightly. I mean, them hooks are razor sharp within themselves, so they're absolutely brilliant. One thing I'm actually doing here is, so this is going to be one rod, which is going to be the left hand, and the right hand's exactly the same as that. But and so the middle rod is going to be exactly the same, but the right hand rod is going to be on a fluorocarbon rig. Just zoom into that a little bit better, focus. So yeah, exactly, really simple. Instead of using a braided material hook length this time, sorry, hair, I'm using just the fluorocarbon straight through. So it's absolutely brilliant, the fluorocarbon on these sort of rigs, because unlike braided rigs, they just don't tangle. They don't seem to kick back up and just tangle around the hook. So that's a brilliant use of fluorocarbon rigs, just due to the stiffness, but at the same time, using the IQ, it's really supple. So yeah, pretty much all the rigs that are going to go out tonight. I'm going to scatter a few buoys over both rigs, over all the rods really. So nice presentation out there as well. But I've seen a couple more shows a little while ago, and didn't really get there in time to put her on top of it. But we'll still persevere, and we'll give it a go later on and put all the rods out. Alright. Now at 9:30, literally a little drop back, and then just a few more bleeps and I decided to hit it, and here we go. 13 pound, 11 ounces, another little stocky, but still a fish, and a very nice one at that. Hopefully you guys can see this one. Not too sure how good it is. That's my phone, so let's slip this one back quite quickly and get the rod back out. Wicked. Guys, so it's now morning. Had a little bit more action during the night. Had like a drop back on the right hand rod, but nothing really came out of that one there. But another sign that there probably was fish around. But this morning conditions have actually changed. They're absolutely brilliant right now. Lovely overcast sky, brilliant wind pushing down here. I mean, the wind's been pushing down since yesterday, so even better, you know. Haven't really seen any fish. I mean, I've only just woken up, to be fair about it, but I'm going to recast the left and the middle rod now, just to put fresh baits on them, scatter a few more out there, and fingers crossed there might be another fish on the cards for today. But it could turn out as well that I might be moving later on, like I did last time, but only time will tell. We'll see what happens. Alright. Right guys, so it's come to the end of another session now. No more touches whatsoever. Didn't decide to move in the end because I didn't really see any fish elsewhere. I kept vigilant obviously and looking up and down the lake, but nice signs, so decided to stay where I was. But cheers for watching guys, hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you on the bank soon.